Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Kurzweil of Fairway Mortgage. Here with a good buddy of mine, Ryan Pertelli, Engvall and Volkers. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Yourself?
Good, good. Hey, there's in this industry, there's a lot of myths. And I want to touch base on some of those and kind of get your feedback and get your opinions on some of them. But let's start with one of them. Is you need a 700 plus credit score. Why do we hear that all the time?
I think it's just the perception.
Yeah.
It's either from your parents or for somebody, or a colleague. It's just like you need to have the best credit possible to buy a house.
Yeah.
Or you've been told by somebody else, and that's not always true.
Yeah.
You're kind of more of the finance expert
Sure.
on this. Talk us through, like, what does a typical borrower look like for you?
Yeah, FHA technically will go down to 580. So you by no means have to have the strongest credit in order to buy a house. And with that 580, we can do 3.5% down. And that is another huge myth is, well, I can't buy a house. I don't have that 20% down. No, it's not like that anymore. Yeah. There's programs out there that you only need $1,000 of your own money to get into a house. That's cheaper than a security deposit to go rent.
To go rent somewhere. Yeah, that's a big one. That's probably the one I hear mostly.
Yeah.
Is, when we're talking, Ryan, I just don't have enough savings, or I just don't have the 20% down, that's needed.
Yep.
And when you actually dig into it, it could be somebody who actually has really good credit and they just don't have enough of that down payment.
Right.
But in today, or for today's standard, like you said, 3.5% or 5% down conventional.
3% conventional.
3% conventional in some of those products.
Yeah.
And now what I will say is, for those people who are saving more, it will give you more of a leg up or put you in a better position when you are making offers against people who only, have 3% down or 5% down.
Absolutely.
So the power there is, still, it works in your favor. But for those that are just like, I can't buy a house because I don't have, the down payment.
I've only got
it's a huge
Yes, you can.
huge myth.
Yeah.
Because we can, and working together as a team, we're going to be able to put together, the right package for you. And if you do need, this is the one thing that I always love, working with really good loan officers like yourself is, getting people put on the right plan.
Yeah.
Because they do want to buy a house.
Absolutely.
But, it might take them 3 months. It might take them 6 months. It might take you a year to actually get everything organized and put together.
For sure.
It is so rewarding once that does come together.
Yep.
So, there's a lot more myths out there as well.
Touch base on one more large myth. Credit card debt or student loan debt. Let's say you have $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 of credit card debt. And people always say, well, man, I don't know if I can get approved. I got a lot of debt out there. In order to qualify, I'm using what's called your monthly obligation. Your monthly payment on that credit card very well could be $25, $45, $85. That's the number that I'm using to calculate, can you afford more? I'm not using that overall debt. And same with your student loans. You go to school, you get student loan, student loan, student loan, student loan. All of a sudden, you have $80,000 in student loans.
And I think that's a big one today.
Huge.
Huge. Because college, unfortunately, has just gotten more expensive. And
Yep.
everyone just, they are looking at, I've got this big amount of debt out there. And student loan debt, don't get me wrong, is one of the, it's crippling a lot of people.
Yes.
But you can certainly still, like you said, it's what your obligation is.
Absolutely.
And I want to clear something up, because there might be some people thinking like, well, I do have debt. Like, I don't want to take on more.
Yep.
We're not in the position, that we want you to. We're just trying to put you on the right path to actually, accomplish those goals of becoming a homeowner and to purchase smartly, right?
Absolutely.
Like, to do the smart thing and purchase, something you are able to afford.
And not overextend. Absolutely.
Not overextend.
Yes.
So,
great point.
Yeah. So there's a lot more myths out there.
Yes.
And, we'll be sharing some others, but thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
And